Day one again. Here we go. It's doing over. Just gotta keep on trying. So finally done with school. Yesterday I turned in my final portfolio. My math class is over. I think I talked about that before. Oh, it feels good. It feels good to be finished with this. It feels good to finally have like a mini end to this. I'm looking forward to spring. I'll be taking a couple more classes. I'm trying to improve my Spanish, so I'll be taking a Spanish class. And like I think I mentioned, I'm interested in writing children's stories, and I'm interested in children's literature because I am gonna have a kid. So I'm taking a class on that with my wonderful, also wonderful professor from poetry. So that should be a lot of fun. And I'm also interested in writing short stories. So I'm taking a class on that as well. So it's gonna be a good semester for spring. It's been a crazy year, but again, like I'm grateful for this year. This year has been challenging. Taught me a lot about myself, things I have to work on. So I keep on trying, keep trying to get better, become a better version. And by better, of course, I just mean kinder. That's it. I think for me, I don't know how other people see this, but for me, I think the biggest mark of wisdom is someone who's kind, and compassionate. That's it. So I think that's the hardest thing to develop. Anybody can get good at something. Anybody can become skilled at some sort of craft, whatever it is. But to be kind, to be compassionate, that's not something you can read about in a book. But there's no way you're gonna be able to apply that shit unless you go through some shit, unless you have the experiences of it. It's just one of those things. I guess I want to call it a skill, practice. It's just one of those skills, practices that you can always improve on. You can always get better. And for me, that's going to be a big one coming into next year. It's just trying to be as benevolent as possible, trying to just see the humor in everything, trying to not take myself so seriously. Again, this has been a fucking tough year. It's been a tough year for the both of us. But I don't say the hard part is over, but at least there's a recovery phase now where I have more time now that I can spend with her, help support her on her journey. Try to maintain those relationships that I've built over this year and just keep growing them, keep developing them, because I think that's the most important thing to me too, is that not only do I want to become a great writer and great poet, but I just want to be a great human being. I want to be as kind and compassionate as possible to everyone that I meet. And yesterday we had our final poetry Zoom meeting. What a fucking treasure these people are, and what honor it is to know this poetry collective that I'm a part of, to just see them come out, share poetry, have some laughs, talk some shit, inspire some shit. It's just, damn, like I wish everyone had that feeling. Hey. That feeling of just, there's another family there, and this is not a family that's related by blood, but this is a family that's related by dreams, if that makes sense. It's a family related by dreams. Because sometimes, our family, they don't have the same goals we do. Sometimes we don't work together towards things because everyone just has their own little thing that they want to go do. I know I did that for a while. So to be part of another family that, for the most part, shares the same dreams, it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing to be able to come together and share, and hopefully one day we can meet. Hopefully one day we can meet and finally just hug it out. That's just hug it out and enjoy each other's company. Get some dinner together, throw some parties together, hang out, have some open mic nights together, throw some events, share poetry, meet other artists, keep building this network, keep building this amazing, creative, spiritual little group that we've created. Yeah, I'm just, again, thankful. I'm done school, gonna take a break. I think I'm gonna do this one short because I don't have much to say. I gotta go into work today, so I got up early so I can come out here, get in his walk, so that way he's not cooped up inside the house. And to be honest with you, if it wasn't for this dog, I wouldn't do all these active things. I'm just not that disciplined. I'm not that motivated. I need to do it for somebody. I need somebody to hold me accountable. I need to know that what I'm doing is not for me, but for someone else, to help take care of their needs, help fulfill them, and help take care of them. And I think I've mentioned this before. The Enneagram types, it makes sense because I scored four really high ones that were pretty almost equal in points, but the top two were the type 3 and the type 2. And type 2 is the giver, type 3 is the achiever. So that combination, maybe that's why I get so much joy out of it. Not even joy, it's meaningful. If I just do this shit all on my own, but okay, I've proved to myself that I can do it. I know I can do it. That's not fulfilling to me. What's fulfilling to me is I'm doing it for someone else. I'm sharing it. Oh, cool! Look, it looks like I got a halo growing on the back of my head. Almost, kind of, not really. But yeah, that's all I got today. I'm gonna keep this one short because we gotta go back. I guess I get ready for work. I think starting next videos, I'm gonna just pick one topic and just start going off that, because this rambling shit is not working out. It's not working out. It could be because I'm just tired. I'm exhausted. So yeah, we'll see. Again, this is finally day one. Let's see, my book recommendation for today. It's not really a book recommendation. Well, yeah. It's Fractures. I think the guy's name is Gómez, and it's not necessarily a book, but it's a poetry book, or it's a book of poetry. And the reason that I'm picking this one today is because his poem Father is just, I've been listening to that one a lot, and it's been helping me. It's been helping me just deal with everything that's going on with my BBY mama. Just intensity of everything that has happened this past week. Hey, no. And it's been a helpful poem. I haven't read the book yet. It's on my list. I'm gonna buy it. I'm gonna check it out simply because of that one poem, Father. But I think that's the power of poetry. We had to talk about this last night, that everyone has a voice and everyone has a very different perspective. And sometimes we all think we're in this objective reality, but honestly, it seems like what seems objective is really not that important. What is important is your subjectivity, your interpretation of that reality. And if that's straight, the objective kind of like, there's a lot of shit that can be fixed in it, right? There's a lot of things that can improve to help out the subjectivity of other people, but If the subjectivity, your personal experience, your personal interpretation of things that are going on is correct, whatever that means for you, I think the other stuff will eventually start taking care of itself. And I'm not the first person to say this. There's a lot of people that have said this. And I think it's simply because if you see these things wrong in objective reality, right, everything that's external or outside of you, how can they ever be fixed if what's inside of you is still fucked up? Makes sense, right? You get put in a nice clean house, everything's super sleek, super minimal, super just like fucking balling out. Like some of these houses you see on YouTube, these modern minimal homes that all look exactly the same and they have no sense of individuality. But you know, it's a topic for another day. But just the cleanliness of it. You put in someone there who doesn't value that, who doesn't value their space, who doesn't value themselves, what are they gonna do with it? They're gonna trash it. No matter how much you fix up that house, how much you clean it up, it's gonna get trashed. So again, I was joking. I said poetry is the answer. Poetry is like what can help people. Maybe it can, but poets don't get paid. At least not the most of us. Most of us do this shit just for fun. But here's hoping we can get paid. Me and my poetry collective, that can be a way to make money, and we can show people how to do it. Again, one of those dreams. Anyways, day one. Peace out. Let's go, Vin. Let's go. Come on. Yeah.